Hello people, yeah, hello, it's Dimondez MC here, and today I'm in Blender to do a Blender tutorial. I'm going to be making a short animation to show you guys how to do it. So I'm going to go straight in. Sorry I haven't been uploading for a while, it's just been school really. Anyway, so here it is. You start off with this, and what you want to do is you want to go into File, you want to go Open, and then I got all these. You want to do the either character rig or the simple rig. I would go for the character rig just for the while. As you can see, I've already got my skin in here, but I don't really want my skin in here because the eyes are in the wrong places and so what. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring this out. You want to go into what is it? You want to go into edit mode, I think it is. Nope. You want to go into object mode again. You want to go forgotten how to do this. Actually no. You want to go to UV/image editor. And then what you want to do is you want to go to character.png. Now what that'll do is it'll have your skin right here. It has to be in non 1.8 format. And what I've done is if you go image, I really have this issue. Anyway, what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna quickly open up this file and replace it. And hopefully if I refresh the image after that, then I might be able to get it done. So what I'll do is I'll open start and so on. Just bear with me guys. So I'm going into, it's going to be Minecraft Blender.rig. I'm going to go into textures, mobs, and then there's going to be character.png. You want to send to desktop, and then you want to delete it from there. And then what you need to do is you just go straight onto your desktop, and you literally want to grab the character that you want. I got it somewhere here. Where is it gone? Got character.png shortcut, yeah. So yeah, I don't think you'll be able to see this. You'll get pretty bored. Just skip through this part. I might make a cut. Anyway, it's gonna be Blender. I set it to blender.0001.png. So yeah, I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna go into Blender Minecraft rig. I'm gonna go into textures, mobs. I'm gonna go paste it in there. Paste. And then you want to rename it car with a capital CHAR.png. Press enter. And then I'm going to close that off, and now I'm back in here now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go image, reload image, and it'll have the skin I put in here. It's all the right dimensions. You'll need the eyes in that place. You don't want a mouth at all, which is kind of strange with these things, but yeah. So I've sorted the skin now. Now I don't want this Minecraft cape, so what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to delete the cape. So what you want to do is you want to select the cape, click delete, and delete. So there we are, no cape. Woo, no cape. Anyway, now with these two, you want to click on there. You want to make edit mode. Oh. Okay, let's make it pose mode. There we are. Wrong one. Pose mode. So then what we can do is we can move all these about, and that's the mouth, and it's, if you look very closely, if I'm going to place that there, he now has... Does he have a wide open mouth? It's hard to see. Anyway, yeah. So that's all that. Yeah, you can kind of see it opening full. Yeah. So that's it. Anyway, right now you can get rid of this. So you can literally bring it back like that. You don't need that anymore. And there, you have those controls. You have the camera there. You have all that stuff. Your skin is loaded in. Now, what you want to do. This is a tricky part. You want to go up into here, somewhere around here. Mouth. Okay, this is that's what's selected at the moment. But if I go somewhere in here, I think it would be it would be like there or something. Anyway, I'm going to zoom in. I want to select the eyes. And then there's character head, there's custom bone shape feet, main eyebrow. So that's the eyebrow colours. Hat. Don't want a hat. Well, yeah, actually no. I keep the hat. Rectangle. World. Yeah. I'm trying to figure this out as I'm doing it. So it's not that. Ah, here we are. Eyes. Now, at the moment, I don't know why the eyes are purple. Now, what I want to do is I want to literally make them a colour I want. So I want them kind of nice deep blue. Let's say. I want them a nice deep blue. And, yeah, hit enter. And then what we want to do is we want to render image. So that's going to render the image as it is. And yeah, that's the image, and that's what it will look like from the camera's point of view. It has now blue eyes. The mouth I'm going to make dark, maybe black mouth, teeth white, and so forth. So yeah, you go back into here, there. Mouth is black already, teeth is white already. That's good. Now eyebrows. I do want them to be brown, but I don't want them to be that brown. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get the dropper tool, grab that hair colour, and then the eyebrows are going to be the same colour as the hair colour. So if I hit, it isn't F11, it's F12. You hit F12 and it'll render an image. There we are. So now if we zoom into here, it'll have the eyebrows exactly the same as you want it to be. And yeah, freaking ramble. Where's my fraps gone? It's at the bottom corner. Oh, it's appeared somewhere else. Anyway, yeah, so it's kind of freaky there, and we can zoom in and zoom out the picture. There we are. So that's the eyes done. Mouth, teeth, eyes. Yeah, that's the other eye color. So if you want it to be white, keep it white. If you want it weird yellow, I wouldn't see why anyone would want it to be yellow. But there it is as it's yellow. But I'm keeping it as white, a nice white. Make everything, there we are, white. And there we are. And then hit F12, and we have white eyes in the background. And yeah, so that is how you do that first bit. Whew, that was tiring. Anyway, so now what you want to do is you want to make a background. Yeah, a nice background. So what we need to do now is we need to we want to press escape on that. Escape again, and now we're back into here, which is kind of awesome. This is where the camera is. If you really want to move it about, you can, but I'm not kind of cool on moving it around really at the moment. I'm kind of cool with it like that. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to create a background. Now what you want to do to create a background is you want to add it's somewhere in here, surface, and okay, no, object, no, I want to add something, but it isn't a force field. I want a plane. It's called a plane. I've forgotten where it is. Darn it. Lamp, that's fine. Speaker, no speaker. Plane access, no, that's fine. Surface, mesh, maybe mesh. Plane, there it is, plane. So now I have a plane, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit that plane. So that plane is now going to be a different colour, so add colour. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it Minecraft kind of background-y kind of thing. So it's going to be a nice daylight blue. Can I get any more lighter? Is that no? I think that's a good colour for the plane. So if I hit F12, the plane probably the plane isn't in there because it isn't in there. So if I press escape again, right, there's the plane, and it is blue, meant to be anyway. Now, if we want it to be emit translucency 0. Shadeless, yep. So we want all that stuff to be on 0. Transparency, none. Mirror, substance scattering. Now, this is something that you might want to do. You might want to have white in the clouds, let's say, and let's say you wanted a bit of white in the clouds, but not too much. So you wanted it like 0.53. And that's going to be the scale of them. Color 1, texture. Have a bit of texture. Yeah. And now after that, we want to go into here, and it's going to do the dimensions. Now, what we want to do is first things first. We want to extrude. I really want to find out. Actually, no. We want to make it bigger. So how we do that is you literally enlargement scale. Here we are. So I want this one to scroll up, I would say about that much. We won't need more than that, and Y probably won't need more than that. And this is where extrude comes in. We want it to have literally 0.10 on a Z axis, so we'll be able to see it. So hopefully if I press F12 now, we'll see the nice blue background on the floor. That is not where we want it to be. So what we want to do now is we press escape. We want to rotate it. Now the Y axis, we want to rotate it around this red thing here, which is if I get it all correct, it is X axis. So what we want to do is we want to rotate it 190. Well, apparently I thought we just needed to. I'm just gonna put 90 in, 90, enter. So that's rotated it 90 degrees. We want to move it back, but we want to move it so that it just moves perfectly back. So that is actually moving it across that axis. Now if we hold, click on that. Done it. You want to hold that. Is that the right one? That's X. No, I'm doing it wrong. Sorry. Whoops. So I want to hold along this, and you can press Control and Shift. Control actually locks it to the grid, so I want it to be locked to the grid, and then I want to click on this one. I want it to be locked to the grid with pressing Control, and I want it to be there, right there. So now if I press F12, I have a nice background, but the floor, I have no floor. That is the sad question. I have no floor, so I'm just going to do this in this episode very quickly, show you how to add a floor, and then I'll go into the next episode next time. But this is it so far. So we're going to be making Minecraft animations. This is just the beginning, just the beginning. So this is just as it is now. That's my guy that I've added. I actually created him in the skin editor thing. Anyway, so that's it so far. Now, to get more objects in, you don't just open up the file. this recording? I think I'm still recording, hopefully. If I'm not, I'll be crying. Yeah, so I want to go into here, and you want to go into append. Now that will just bring you into here. You go to textures. You want to go into blocks, fire. Okay, Minecraft blocks.gig blend, and then you go into here, and then you can go into. You want to go to object, and then you have all these. Let's just make it out of something kind of awesome. I'm gonna make it out of dirt, just to make it look outside. So I'm gonna add dirt. Where is the dirt? So it's gonna be grass block, grass grey, grass cyan, grass plain, grass. Here we are. So what we want to do is we want to literally double click on that, and it's gonna add a grass block in there, like so. Now we're gonna hold that. We're gonna hold shift, and it's gonna move right there. And we want to move it down slightly, just to there. Now if we render this in with F12, now there's going to be a grass block just there. Woo! This glass. I thought it was grass. Oh well. Right. I'm going to delete that. Delete object. I'm going to go into file, append, and I'm going to find grass, not glass. Grass block. There we are. And hold control whilst you drag it over, and then control as it goes down. And then to copy this, you want to hold control, I think it's shift C. No. Wait a sec. So yeah, I think it's control C, control V. Is it? Oh yeah, and then you just drag it out, press control, and then control V, press control. You're just dragging it out, making a kind of floor, if you like. And once you've done 3, that should be enough. You hold shift, and what you're going to do is you're going to select, right click, select to select, and you're going to select all 3 of those blocks. And yeah, you're going to select all 3 of those blocks, and what you're going to do is you can press control C and then control V, and then that's copied them even further. And then we're going to hold this one, control, moving along, control V, moving along, and so forth, until you have a nice platform for your guy to stand on. And it's going to be a nice platform, I would say. It's going to be made out of dirt. Yeah, control V, and we're going to hold shift, control, and move it back. We probably want to add a few to the sides as well. And once we've done that, we can literally just hold shift, click on every single block around him, really. And then we're going to click, 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 click. There we are. So that's every single block selected. Now I'm going to just make it so it's spread out all over here, and I'm going to end off the episode right there. So, control C, control V, hold that, hold control, and then control V, hold control. You don't want to put blocks inside of blocks, that's the one rule, otherwise it just gets really glitchy. That's the problem inside Blender. It just gets really glitchy, and you know, when you render it. And then you're going to go control V, hold shift along the red arrow, control V, hold control, not shift, along there, and then control V, gonna make it go green. Yeah, gonna go there, control V, gonna make it go green, then red, along to there, control V, red, and green across, and so forth until you have a nice platform that you like the look of. Now I'm going to keep on doing this. I'm actually going to do it so that I hold shift there, hold shift and right click whilst you're doing this. I'm going to select every single one of these. I want to deselect that. I want to deselect. Unfortunately, I just found out that if you accidentally select the wrong thing, oh, you can deselect it. Just keep on right clicking, deselect itself. And you want to make sure every single one of them has a little dot on them. Means they're selected. Don't want the camera to be selected. You can Control C, Control V, hold Control, move it to wherever you want, move across, Control V, move up, move across. So this is literally going to be the platform that Control V. This is going to be my platform for next episode to work with. If I hit F12, that is going to be a nice image to work with. That's from the camera's point of view. It's actually taking a while to render it because I'm recording, but yeah, it would render faster, and that is going to be the image, and it kind of looks pretty cool. I'm going to